Welcome back. We're going to start off with our Wellness Wednesday segment here on AM Prime this morning. Our next guest is joining us this morning. She's a 24-year-old fourth-year dental student, Miss Trish Richardson, and she studies at the University of the West Indies. And she is extremely passionate about promoting oral health awareness. She believes it should be instilled from a very young age. And we're going to discuss with her how she goes about educating the public on youth oral health. Good morning, Trish.
Hi, good morning, good morning.
Welcome and thank you for joining us.
Thank you, I'm glad to be here.
Now, you're a final year dental student. And you're very passionate, as I said, about dental health. Tell us about, you've written a book on oral health for young children. Mm-hmm. Tell us about the book that you've written.
Okay, so the book I've written is called Tia Visits the Dentist. And this book basically focuses on encouraging children to protect their oral health through healthy practices such as brushing twice a day, flossing once a day, as well as eating healthy foods, and most importantly, visiting the dentist every 6 months.
Yeah. Why a book? Why did you choose the medium of a book?
Well, I know kids love to read books. They engage very well with the animations, and they can see themselves in the characters. So that is why I chose a route of having a book. And also, this is something that parents can have on hand, teachers can have on hand when they're doing the story times. They can sit and read with the kids and have a discussion.
Okay. And you self-published in 2021.
Yes.
How has the response to the book been thus far?
It has been really, really well, especially in my home country, Anguilla. I visited schools in Anguilla, schools here in Trinidad as well as America virtually. And the kids, they really enjoy the book. They love the characters. They love the storyline. And, you know, when I finish reading the book, they really understand the consequences of not taking care of their oral health.
And where can we purchase the book for those of us who are interested in getting?
So it's available here in Trinidad at the Scribbles and Quills bookstore in Chaguanas, as well as the paper-based bookshop in Port of Spain, and it is also available on Amazon.
Tell us about your educational campaign. You have an educational campaign, and you've done various things. You've done a video, you've done an event, a webinar. Mm-hmm. Tell us about the campaign that you have to share the message of youth oral health.
So, well, as I stated before, I visited schools. I also collaborated with the Department of Education in Anguilla to create a dental educational video, which was distributed to the primary schools and the high schools back home. And it is also available on my YouTube channel at Dentistry with Trish. So I also had a webinar last year around this time, and the guest speaker was a pediatric dental resident in America, and she spoke about different topics such as choosing the right toothpaste for your child, when is the right time for your child to have the first dental visit, and how to get rid of the thumb-sucking habit. So last year, summer, I also hosted a story time with me, and I had the book reading, we had prizes, we had snacks, arts and crafts, and we did a demonstration. So I showed the kids how to brush their teeth, and I let them come up and they showed me how to brush their teeth, and it was so much fun. The kids had fun, and I had a grand time as well.
Tell us about the promotional work you've done here in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes, so I visited preschool in Anguilla, in Trinidad, and we had a story time. So I did demonstrations, we read the book, we had arts and crafts, and it was really, really fun. The kids really enjoyed that as well.
Okay, so February is Children's Dental Health Month, specifically Youth Dental Health Month. Tell us the importance of having this focus on youth oral health.
Yes, so it is very, very important to start focusing on youth oral health from now, because this is something that I believe in. Once you instilled oral health awareness at a very young age, the children, they take this information with them from young till when they are old, so throughout their lifetime. So my goal is to have children that are growing up who would always be concerned about their oral health.
And tell us a little bit about your dentistry background. Why dentistry?
So, well, my interest for dentistry started at a very, very young age. When I was a little girl, I had lots of dental problems, so I was frequently in and out of the dental office quite often. And as told by my family, ever since then, I wanted to become a dentist. So that drive, that interest followed me from primary school to high school up until now. But honestly, my love and my passion for dentistry really developed when I got the opportunity to shadow dentists back home in Anguilla. I was able to see them treat patients who were in excruciating pain and help patients who had confidence issues. And personally, my goal is to serve and help. And by seeing that, I knew right then and there that dentistry is the right field for me.
And why the focus for you on youth oral health?
Okay, so, well, to me, as I stated before, I really believe that instilling that oral health awareness, teaching children what the consequences are of not taking care of their teeth from now is really important. So as they grow older, they will always be keeping up with the oral health, eating healthy, brushing twice a day, flossing, and visiting the dentist. So we will start to see less and less dental problems as they grow up.
Can we expect more of your educational campaign in Trinidad and Tobago, more events?
Yes. So I'm working on different ideas, and hopefully throughout this year, I can start to get out there more and do more for the community in Trinidad.
Okay. And are there plans for a follow-up book, perhaps, after Tia visits the dentist?
Yes, but maybe in a few years. Yes.
All right. That was Ms. Trish Richardson, a dental student at the University of the West Indies, sharing her passion for youth oral health. And she is currently engaged on a campaign to educate the public here in Trinidad and Tobago, as well as the region, on oral health, specifically targeting youth. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we have more AM Prime.